Let's talk about the 5 top health tips of all time. Someone suggested doing this on one of my YouTube videos, so I sat down and really took a look at what would be the most important tips that you should focus on. To do that, I had to first look at the top worst tips of all time, which are some of these right here. Then I came up with the best tips. It's a good way to figure things out by looking at the opposite side. The problem that most people are running into is that they Google stuff and they're trying to find the best tips, but what they're going to get is either the worst tips or trivial things. So what I want to focus on is the most vital things to promote the most health. Mainstream advice often includes recommendations like low fat, low salt, and drinking lots of water, even gallons of water. There's nothing wrong with drinking enough water, but you could actually overdo it, especially if you're low on salt, as it can dilute your electrolytes. Lean proteins are often promoted as better than fattier proteins, but lean proteins can stimulate the hormone insulin more, which is not ideal. Keeping your insulin levels normal is probably the best health advice you can give someone because it can prevent many health problems, from inflammation to a fatty liver, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, and even reducing the risk of cancer. To achieve this, you need to lower your carbohydrate consumption and opt for fattier proteins. Additionally, it's essential to avoid vegetable oils like soy oil, corn oil, canola, and cottonseed, as they are highly inflammatory and can trigger insulin resistance. The advice to replace saturated fats with vegetable oils is considered one of the worst pieces of advice. Next, lose weight and get healthy is a common recommendation. However, a better approach is to get healthy to lose weight rather than the other way around. Focusing on getting healthy rather than weight loss can lead to better results and overall well-being. Restricting calories to lose weight is not ideal, as it can slow down metabolism and reduce nutrient intake. Instead, focus on a healthy eating plan that increases nutrient intake and promotes healthy weight loss. The advice to eat 6 small meals per day to prevent overeating is also problematic because frequent eating can trigger insulin. Intermittent fasting, specifically skipping breakfast, is recommended as a better alternative. It can help shift your metabolism to burn fat for energy and improve overall health. Exercise is undoubtedly important, but it's not the top health tip. Instead, reducing added sugars is vital. While some sources advise reducing added sugars to a specific amount per day, it's better to eliminate them entirely. To achieve a state of ketosis and burn fat for fuel, it's essential to keep carbohydrate intake low. The notion that there are no bad foods and that everything should be consumed in moderation is misleading. There are indeed bad foods that can have detrimental effects on health. Instead, focus on a diet that is low in carbs and moderate in protein while including higher amounts of healthy fats. Lastly, the idea that no one diet is suitable for everyone is challenged. While people are different, our bodies share similarities, especially in terms of hormones like insulin. Any diet that helps lower insulin levels can improve health, while diets that raise insulin levels are not recommended. In conclusion, the top 5 health tips are 1. Keep insulin levels normal. 2. Get healthy to lose weight. 3. Avoid calorie restriction. 4. Opt for healthy keto. And 5. Include exercise, sleep, and stress reduction in your routine. These tips focus on improving overall health and well-being.